It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 with more or less just in this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to go here, and now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. And a 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is 2-2. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. The 1-1 is fouled off. Glasnow ready and deals. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Edman slings to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Aaron Ashby.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league.
1 ball.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Then there's 1 down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. The 1-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. The batter now will be Will Smith. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. Fought off foul. The pitch. Missed with a changeup. 3-2 now. Freddie Freeman waits on deck. Two down, nobody on. Line drive. Bowers pulls it down, and that ends the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Top of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. And a swing and a miss there. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Singy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here comes Tommy Edman. That's to third, and that chance handled. Over to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Got it. The right fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because there's no compromise.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Caleb Durbin. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The 2-1. That's inside. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Edman makes the play, and it's out number 3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And another ball. And a pitch. Now. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Popped up. Under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Runner in scoring position now. And
so the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, number 54. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
He goes down looking. So 1 hit is all they get. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. No score.
Case closed and I ain't got a law degree. Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy, don't get involved with me. I dropped the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good, I guess it's hard to see. You always telling no call.
It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. And the righty deals.
Ball.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That to right. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he beats it. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
This is Bryce Terang. Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Next pitch in for a strike, and now 2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's Mookie now.
Not shortstop. Mookie. Betts.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Turns and fires to Betts. Out to short, Ortiz. And Betts is set down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Offense held in check there. We played 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here in L.A., top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Andrew Vaughn. The 1-1. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
1 down, base is empty. Out to short. To first, and he beats it.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next for the Brewers, Caleb Durbin. Glasnow picks to first. It's low and gets away. All tied up here in Game 3. Two now. Ground ball to the right side. Fair ball. Frelick on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
1 away, runners at first and third. Now here's bounce to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI, takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do, is get something to the outfield brass to push that run across.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Chourio now at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
1-2 now. Got him! They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. The 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Tobias Myers getting loose out there. Koenig, a left-hander, also throwing. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next,
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
That one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That's inside. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away down.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Matt Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy. And that one hammered. Fraley going back. Got all of that one. And we are starting over. It's 1-1.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Andy Pajes. The pitch. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Turang.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before his starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
And there's one down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher,
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 78 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia also getting ready. 3-2. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Out towards left center. Hernandez has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Here's Yelich at the dish. At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. Yelich out on the play. And that is that. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now here is Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. That's off the mark. And the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
Ripped to third and caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's Mookie to hit. And he deals. Betts takes low. Gets the outside corner with that one. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind to the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. On to the 7th now in game 3. All tied 1-1. New pitcher now, number 78. Andrew Vaughn now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Comes a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one away. So digging in, Sal Frelick. Here's a 1-1. And he swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Brewers go down quietly. Still tied, 1-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tobias Myers. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Next offering is down low.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That one misses. They're down 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Tommy Edman at the plate with the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of Game 3. And a sac bunt here. Tosses to first, and they get Edman for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Chad Patrick getting ready to go. Righty delivers and fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Now the left fielder, Kike Hernandez. Three-two. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast, and now they're out front. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Chad Patrick.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now a chance for Andy Pajes.
1 ball.
2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here, the bottom of the 7th. And now the count is even. Ground ball right side, Terang. 3rd out. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now 4-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jack Dwyer.
Now
Jake
pitching for the
Bowers
Dodgers,
digs in now.
number
The
86.
Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a good eye there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And that's outside. And the count's full. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Up the middle, Betts. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder,
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And now the lefty late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and they trail it 4-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jarred Koenig.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 2-1. Just missed. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here's Mookie Betts. Ohtani gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now the catcher up to hit, Will Smith. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
First and second, no outs. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
And a 1-1. Base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. Now a long throw home, but it's offline, and they lead by 4.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Abner Uribe takes over on the mound.
Power slider guy, Bird. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Tommy Edman getting ready to hit. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two on, one out. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Wouldn't chase that time. Bases loaded, 2 down. Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And up next for Los Angeles, Enrique Hernandez. Splits the plate, 1 and 2. Freeman at third, Edman at second, Muncy on at first with 2 down. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. That one lifted to left. Grabs it on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back, catcher, William.
He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
To the right side. Can't field it cleanly. The throw is still in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So they're down to their final out. Christian Yelich, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. Vesia is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take game 3 here at home and get themselves back in the series.
This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0, players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done, a win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-1 is your final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.